The Golden Age of Athens was the strongest point in ancient Greece, and it occurred from 470 BC through 420 BC during the life of Pericles. In this age, families thrived and religious festivals were held throughout the year. It was a peaceful time when citizens could relax and enjoy life. Pericles was the leader of Athens after the Persian War. He was one of the greatest leaders of Athens, if not the greatest. He helped Athens greatly succeed militarily, politically, and architecturally, which created the Golden Age. Pericles needed money to help Athens succeed in these ways, so he gained tribute from nations that Athens conquered, and he also stole precious treasury from Delos, a small island located near Athens. The most important way Athens probably succeeded during the Golden Age was with their architecture and culture. They basically reached the height of their artistic ability. They rebuilt the city that was destroyed during the Persian War, and Pericles definitely put a lot of his effort into rebuilding the Acropolis, in fact, making it even better than it was before. The most important people lived here, and it was built on a hill to represent the highest point in the city, showing that it was very important. It included many different buildings, especially temples, and it was where Greek goddesses were worshipped. Many of these buildings were built for worshiping Athena, and the Parthenon is the most popular and largest building in the Acropolis. It celebrated Athena as a virgin, and it contained a 40-foot statue of her that was built completely out of gold and ivory. This made it extremely expensive for Pericles, so he definitely was lucky to get all that money from his raids. So why would Pericles spend all this money just on a statue? Well, because it was the Golden Age, he really wanted to show that Athens was higher and should be more respected than other city-states. To beautify Athens, Pericles hired sculptors and artists to work around the city, and they made it look completely astonishing. He also created a circle of philosophers, poets, play directors, and other people that helped create the culture of the city. With all this, the daily life in Athens became very entertaining and enjoyable, and there were things to do everywhere. The government during the Golden Age was democracy. Democracy was a type of government that Pericles expanded that gave all citizens equal rights and allowed them all to be part of the government. Jurors were paid for serving in trial, unlike today, which allowed even poor citizens to be part of the government. Anybody could join Athenian politics regardless of class. Everything was decided by the majority in Athens, unlike the US, where votes took officials into consideration as a huge part of it. Democracy was more than just a type of government, but a way of life that affected everybody in a society equal in daily life. Although there weren't many battles involving Athens during the Golden Age, they still maintained naval superiority and their military was very good. One way they prevented these battles from happening was by rebuilding the walls around Athens. This neutralized the Spartans. The Golden Age ended because the Spartans felt threatened because of all the improvements and the rebuilding that was happening in Athens during the Golden Age. Because of this, the Spartans demanded concessions from the Athenians, but Pericles refused to give these concessions over. This caused a battle between the Spartans and Athenians. And during this battle, Pericles and many other Athenians died because of an unexpected plague. All of this caused the Golden Age to begin to slide away in 425 BC. Overall, the Golden Age was a great time in Athens when Athenians could enjoy their daily life. I'm Ethan, and thanks for watching this video on the Golden Age of Athens.